let's go ahead and drive the boat.
Listen long enough, you can love me.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I am back for another video, and guess what? It is Wine and Wigs Wednesday. Clink, 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 clink. Today from Wine and Wigs Wednesday, I got the same wine that I had last week and the week before. This bottle lasts a long time, and I'll leave a link up above for that video. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this hair. So this hair is from CelieHair.com. Now, CelieHair.com is an online wig store and bundle store where you can buy different wigs and bundles and things like that. And one of the wigs that they have and that they sent me is this one right here. This one is the 613 Blonde Straight Short Bob wig. It's a 13 by 6 lace frontal wig. It's pre-plucked in the hairline and it comes fully blonde. This wig is 12 inches long. As far as the cap, it comes with 4 combs and adjustable straps at the back. And of course, like I said, the wig is already pre-plucked. I didn't have to do anything to the front. Now, if you want to be extra, you want to be that girl, you can go ahead and pluck her extra. That's not me. That's not what I do. I did a little technique to make her this color. I call this color Hot Girl Pink, because you know Megan Thee Stallion, she's been wearing different wigs. One of the wigs on her Instagram was like a hot pink. So this took me only a few minutes to do. It's a very even, gorgeous color. Let me go ahead and show you what the back looks like. Yeah, I don't know how I curled this because I curled this without looking, so it may look a mess back here, but it looks cute in the front. That's all that matters. If you want to see how I got this hot girl pink and how I styled this wig, just keep on watching and I'll be back. So we're going to start off by using a bin of hot water, and we're adding intense red color, I think the 71 from Adore, to the bin. I just use my best judgment on what I like to add, but you can add a little more later if you like to. And we just go ahead and dip the wig into the hot water. Make sure you use gloves because you could get your fingers dyed, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to dye the hair, not the fingers. So I keep checking the color just to see if it's even, because I noticed the last time I did the watercolor method, the wig wasn't even. So I have to make sure I spread it around and add more color as we move through the process, because it's going to attach to the hairs that have not been dyed yet. So I use my spatula just to go ahead and stir the hair around just to make sure it's even. So I pull it out again and check the color, see if it's even all the way around. And then I decided to add a little bit more because I wanted a more even, vibrant color. So I just added the wig once again, dipped it in, and I dipped it in where the roots were because the roots were the parts that were not dyed. So once I dipped it in, I just left it on for about 5 to 7 minutes. And once I pulled it out, you can see that the water is less red and all of the color is taken to the wig. So all we do is squeeze it out, get all the excess water out. I place it on my towel and then roll it up, and then what I do, and I learned this method from Raven Elise, I step on it to get out the rest of the excess water. Don't look at my corns. And then I comb out the wig just to get the tangles out, because when you color the hair in hot water, it does start to tangle. So I just detangle the hair before I sit it under the blow dryer to dry, or you can air dry it. So now we're just going to start customizing the wig after it's dried. I cut away the lace on the forehead. Y'all know the process. This is what I do every single time. Take your time when cutting around the lace. Don't rush through it because you can lose some hair. Now we're just going to apply the wig. Now the wig application is pretty much the same for me in every single video, With this one, I try and concentrate on making sure the scalp is visible. So first, what I'm going to do is adhere the wig. I'm going to use the Got to Be Glued Freeze Spray. I find that it's just the quickest way to apply a wig, and since I'm not going to be wearing this all day, it's only for the purposes of this video. I'm using the spray. I'm adding it to the end of a flat surface and pressing it down. This is not a long-lasting process. It's just a pretty quick process for photos, or if you're going to lunch or something like that, not on a hot day, girl, because your wig will slip off. But I do like this method for quick application. So now I'm just going to part the hair where I like it to be parted. And I'm going to start styling the hair. I'm using the tresemme. I think this is tresemme heat protectant spray. And I'm just going to hot comb the hair just to make sure it's slicked down and it doesn't have that wiggy like hump look. And I'm just going to hot comb it all the way through. And then next I'm going to take my makeup. I use the Amon Stick Foundation and I think the number Clay 4 or Earth 1 depending on my skin tone. And I just brush it onto the scalp just to make sure it matches my makeup. And now I'm going to use the Pro Conceal Concealer in the color, I forgot what color it is, but I'll leave it down below, just to accent that part to make sure it's visible because the pink can get lost in that part area. Now I'm going to start styling the hair. I'm going to curl the hair. Now I did it lazy because I was in a rush. I just curled the curls away from my face. In the back it wasn't too cute, but in the front y'all couldn't tell that the back was a mess. So I just flipped the hair away from the face just to make those curls that are face framing, and it looks perfect for a bob. And that's it. What do y'all think? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I love this hair, and of course I love Megan Thee Stallion. She has been doing her thing. I'm gonna be inspired by a lot of the wigs that she posts. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all drop y'all favorite Megan Thee Stallion song down below, and if there's another color that you'd like me to do, leave that down below as well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to be family here, so just hang out with me, click that bell. I know you like me anyway, we cool or whatever. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. What was this? What was that?